A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Gloomy Horse, An Enthusiast, Willie Davenport, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here with some more Castlevania 3. Last time, we made no progress. The time before that, we also made no progress. The time before that, we barely made progress. In other words, this is a very difficult section of the game to be playing the way I'm playing it. Now, it is Halloween, so I feel like I should be, well, Halloween time, so I definitely need to be making progress on Castlevania games. Also, some other games, as Lantis has kindly pointed out, and howdy Wretch, good to see you. Now, as Dracula says, he does not drink wine. But I am not Dracula. I am a badass vampire hunter, and I'll drink wine that looks kind of like a blood clot. Unaccountably because it's cheap and I need the alcohol in my system to be good enough at social interaction to want to do this. Alright, once more into the breach, my friends. Place your bets down now. Will we make it through this level today? Or, more accurately, what's the over-under on whether or not I will even get through the first boss of this level? And, if I do get through the first boss of this level, how long will it take? And how long will it take me to get through the second phase of said boss? So many questions we have. So how you been doing, Rich? How you been doing? I hope you're well. I hope you've been doing swell. Get lots of hearts. You want lots of hearts in this situation. Okay. Now, as I recall, the biggest problem I was having, aside from walking headfirst into a skeleton that was throwing swords at my head, was these guys. But you can whip them. I'm glad things have been okay. That's what I like to hear. If not great, then at least okay. Because, really, that's about the best one can ask for in normal situations. I feel like it's gonna take me a while before I get back into the groove here, especially since I'm getting wrecked by fishmen and bats. It's Shadows of Innsmouth all over again. If you've never read Shadows over Innsmouth by Lovecraft, I think that's what the short story is called. It's a pretty good one. I'd recommend it. Or maybe Shadow over Innsmouth singular. Been a while since I've read it. Okay. Now, last time I played, I got really good at jumping over these fireballs, so I'm gonna have to get back into that. Also, I should probably be checking for wall meat. Wall meat would be a huge help here. Bit late to worry about it now, but yep, there we go. Okay. That was to be expected. That reminds me. I was gonna put in some eye drops earlier because my eyes have been itching like crazy. One might say that my eyes have been itching like nuts. Implying that, you know, my nuts itch. But I assure you that usually my nuts itch way more than my eyes. Usually. Unfortunately, there's been, like, a huge influx of allergens. In fact, last night I dreamed that a bunch of bees were knocking pollen out of magnolia blossoms directly into my eyeballs. Which pertains to a weird video that I posted earlier this year, which, you know, I'd never seen that happening before, but there it was. This is all besides any points. I assure you there are no points to be had anywhere here. We need to focus. Focus on the game. Isn't that right, Wretch? You and I, man, we're gonna focus on this game. You gotta talk me through it. Be like, hey, Ross, stop talking nonsense and fight the powers that be. And by powers that be... Have another drink, idiot, says I. Yeah, this'll end great. Thank you. Yes, focus. Thank you. I can absolutely do this. I want to say that I can do it today. I mean, it's been like, what, 3 episodes now? In theory, I should have the practice to get this accomplished. Not if I keep screwing up like that, though. Alright. Down here. Kill that guy. Get all the money. Because money gives lives. And lives bring, well, extra lives. Duh. I mean, it sounds stupid when you say it out loud, but, you know, in this day and age, most people don't realize that points are worth lives. It's not exactly the most common thing in games these days. So people would not expect that. I really need a whole lot more... You know what? Maybe I don't need hearts. Maybe relying on hearts is what screwed me over so much. If I could just remember the pattern. Because it seems like if I wait on the first platform, then retreat to the second platform, then the third platform... I have a chance of dodging most of the Bone Dragon King. I think. This bears, testing. Like, first I go here. Goes up there. Then I can stay here. Oh, nope. He's going somewhere else now. Ah, yeah, this was a terrible plan. Oh, for fuck's sake. Run like hell. That's the only real thing you can do here. Now we get to this part, which, you know, normally you'd have Alucard or Grant to help you out with it, but not me. Oh no. Oh no. I'm stubborn. I have to do this the hard way. Heck. Blast and bugger. Thank you, Wretch. Unfortunately, if I screw up here, I have to start back all the way back at the beginning of the level. But there's a one-up here, so I got that going for me, which was good because I failed to jump there. I mean, I am getting better at that initial part, so I got that going for me. Fucking Shadow over Innsmouth, man. The esoteric Order of Dagon is trying to kill me at every freaking single step of the way. Oh my god, I'm still alive. How am I still alive? Yeah, okay. I'm not still alive. See, if I knew the level particularly well, I could have survived that. But alas, I did not. That was interesting, at least. Also, you may notice that my beard is getting more and more blonde, while my hair is getting more and more gray. Every freaking week, man. I don't know what's up with that. There's probably a really cool horror movie that would explain everything that's happening to my facial hair, but I haven't seen it yet. That was dumb. I don't have leeway to be proud. Let's just burn out the lives and start this over a little bit better now. You know, normally I'd be like, nope, I'm not gonna give up on purpose, I'm gonna power through it, but let's be honest, I need all the lives I can get here. We all know it. There's no denying it. I might as well not deny it. Really? Ah! Okay, this time I'm not dying on purpose. I'm gonna keep going. Because I am too proud to do that twice in a row. Bob Sarnet. Con Bob dang Sarnet. I swan to Pete, the game gave me instant karma punishments. See, that's the thing. I don't believe in karma. I believe in divine retribution, but not karma. Make of that what you will. Mostly everything I do is either because I have not enough skill or really bad luck. It's not because necessarily there is some kind of cosmic force in the earth causing me to fail. Oh no. But I'll definitely be punished by my complete failure to help my fellow man after I die. But that's a problem for tomorrow. Maybe the day after. Or the day after that, or the day after that. Or who knows. Maybe enough people will be like, oh yeah, Ross, he was a good guy. He was okay. Give him a break, God. It could happen. Just because I squandered my talents and most of my energy and also talked a lot of shit about a lot of people and actively cultivated enemies in my lifetime, and a whole bunch of other really bad things which we won't get into. Doesn't mean that I don't have my redeeming qualities, damn it. I'm a bad guy. Maybe I goes and rethinks my life, Toki. Especially if I keep jumping directly into fireballs. Wow, that was a depressing aside. And you know how we deal with depression here on Sir Rosser's channel. Take a drink. Self-medication? Yes. Effective medication? Also yes. We really got to get the hang of these bone dragon timings again. They'll be the death of me. Repeatedly. Over and over again. Until I figure them out. Okay, I've got 50 hearts. Surely I can kill this bone dragon with an axe, right? But can I do it in an effective manner pertaining to the timer? Yes. Yes, I could. Huzzah. Boink. Alright. One more bone dragon than the boss. I don't need any hearts, I just need to get there. Shit, I should have ducked. If I'd have ducked, wouldn't have taken that hit. Hindsight being what it is. Ah, bugger. And dead. 0 lives. No hope. Fall in the water. Just do it. Just do it. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, that 5 heart pickup will be exactly what I need. Hey, hey, hey. Hey world. That 5 hearts that I found in that secret block, that's gonna be what wins me the day today. I'm calling it right now, baby. That was the missing piece. I have every faith in my victory now. Oh, never mind. My bad. Oh, but wait. I still know where it is. It can still work. It can still work. Come on, me. People have done this since the beginning of 1989, I want to say. When did this game come out? Maybe 90. I knew it wasn't anywhere near the SNES era because this came out way before that. So it was definitely before 92. I'm speculating here. My memory of when things happened in history is a little bit sketchy, but I think Super Mario World came out in 92. I know Final Fantasy VII was 97. Final 7 97. That I remember. Ah, crap. Why did I even bother? Just walk away. Just walk away. '97, the North American release. There are enemies at every step of the way here. Good for them. If Dracula didn't put everything he had into stopping me, I'd be disappointed in the old fang-faced bloodsucker. But no, he's going all out, baby. I would expect nothing less. He damn well better put everything he has into stopping me. Otherwise, he's just being foolish. Am I right? I am right. Oh, no you don't. I'm keeping Jesus orang. Weaponized Christianity at its finest. Yeah, we're getting there. We're fighting. We're fighting for everything we got. Every inch. Every block. Every tile. Almost screwed that one up. Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going. We good, we good, we good. Even if I fuck up spectacularly, at least I have a life left. Which, you can't always say that in this case. But this time we can. We can say, hey, I have a life left in this case. Ah, shit. I tried to jump. I failed to jump. I feel really apprehensive about my odds. Shit. This fucking level, man. I really hates it. It's the worst. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I take that back. This level is not the worst. It absolutely, positively is not the worst because I've played the later levels in this game and I can only imagine what they're going to be like without any companion characters to help me out on them. Looking at you pretty much every single level after this. It's only going to get harder after here. That's just terrifying, man. That's too much, man. At least one person will get that reference. Flimsy though it was. Okay. See? We're doing fine. Ish. We're doing fine-ish. All I have to do is not take any damage on stupid enemies, which I could easily dodge. And really, why would I get hit by something like this scrub? One would wonder. I would have to be totally not paying attention to do that. Yeah. You keep scraping around up top there. You know, standing here is not the worst idea in the world because at least I can't get blasted directly off of the edge of the planet. Until I do. Until I do. Had that dream last night where I was working back at C&S Doors and I couldn't remember if I still worked there or if I had even punched in or if I was going to get paid or if I was going to get killed by a forklift just for being there. But for some reason in my dream, I could have just walked out of the door at any time and just walked away, but I didn't, because I was like, even though this is the worst feeling in the world, and I'm terrified to be here, and I know that my life is forfeit at any time, and I know that everyone here hates me, something tells me that I need to just stick it out and at least try to do my goddamn job. And several hours later, I was like, oh god, I still can't figure out what I'm doing here, and now I need to escape. But for those next 3 hours, I tried to do my non-existent job in a job that I didn't even have anymore, and I hadn't time clocked into, and I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing, but by God, it was my job, and I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it, damn it. Sometimes you just gotta do it. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. Despite your apprehensions. Now, this is a guy that I don't really know the best way to dodge. He usually hits me. Yep, there we go. But at least he only hit me once that time. That's good. A mere one hit. And I'll take that. Now, we start moving a bit more quickly here. But we have to take care to defeat the Innsmouth look, folks. One must. See, now, if one of these blocks dropped a Varia suit or a super missile, that would be swell. That would help out a lot. So much. See, when they're high up like that, it's easy to dodge them, because I can just jump straight up with timing. It's when they're on the exact same level as I am that they're tricky. I do not want your axe. Don't want it. Don't want it, don't want it, don't want it. going down here where I can dodge properly. One more. And this time, it's impersonal. Because I have a buttload of hearts. So I can afford to take a couple of seconds to beat this one. I don't have to be hasty. Alright, there's another one after this, isn't there? No. Just a perfidious stopwatch that promises me everything, but in reality just takes me away and causes me problems. Standing back a little is also a good idea, because then you have a chance to dodge a little more quickly. Which you wouldn't always. Okay. I have every advantage going into this fight. I have mostly full health. I have a Jesus Orang with a buttload of hearts. The only thing preventing me from winning is getting knocked into a pit. The problem is, and this is a very real problem, I can never tell which way I'm going to get knocked when I take a hit, but whichever way I get thrown bodily, it's always towards a pit. Really, the best thing to do would be to just not get hit. Can we maybe, just possibly, try to not get hit at all? Already failed that. Maybe just try to fall directly down a pit here if I take too much damage. Okay, yeah. Okay, you're going. Alright. I have 2 lives to try this now. That's 1 more life than usual. Well, actually, it's 2 more spare lives than usual. You know what I mean. I don't need to stop for any candles either. That's the nice thing here. I can just be like, you know what? Don't need to stop for any candles. And just keep walking. Or I could take a hit. Okay, now, in theory, I would need to stop for candles. Or at least just get a couple. Oh, for Fuggledee's friggity frig-fram's sake. I'm annoyed. Getting annoyed. Getting annoyed by this freaking level. Oh! Fuck you, level. I'm dizzy now. I feel dizzy. I deserve to be dizzy. The Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy. The UK's premier egg-based adventure game protagonist during the late 80s. That was a good series. I enjoyed playing that. My Codemaster. Yep, back to the beginning indeed, Wretch. Back to the beginning indeed. Ugh. This level, man. It'll get to you. Sometimes I wonder if these fishmen will ever just stop spawning. And then I remember that I have an entire fish tank full of guppies just over there that has never stopped spawning. By the way, anyone in the upstate South Carolina area that needs guppies, I've got a whole mess of them free to a good home. I've been trying to find a tank for them, but everyone has been like, you know, not returning my calls. Which is a shame. They're real sweet guppies. They'll come eat right out of your hand if you have some algae tabs. Not even kidding. You don't see a lot of fish that'll come swim right up and eat out of your hand too often. But those guys, they'll do it. They're so cute. Focus, Crocus, Alamagocus. We got this. Whew. Come on. Yeah. Bitchin'. That's a checkpoint. That's an axe. That's a candle. That's a heart. That's a failure to jump. Give me a hit button. Well, pissed away all that goodwill. I wish I could say I was surprised that that happened, but let's be honest. You knew it had to be some damn thing. It was only a matter of time before I caught things up. Just get me through here. Or in the words of Clarence Boddicker, just give me my fucking phone call. I did not mean to pick that up. I deserve this. Clarence Boddicker from RoboCop. One of the greatest on-screen villains of all time. I can't point to any specific reason, but just such a assload of charisma. Alright, let's hope like hell I can beat this guy without taking enough damage to ruin my life. Yep, didn't have to take enough damage to ruin my life, just took me one unlucky bounce. Yep, that'll happen. That'll happen. 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 It occurs to me that I may be going slightly insane now from having had to play this level a few too many times. I apologize for that. I will endeavor to not go completely 100% batshit insane. Oh. I'd like to discuss a serious topic for a minute, if I may. Now, a lot of you may know that it's not nice to make fun of people who have legitimate health problems. Recently, I was informed that the term derp makes fun of people with legitimate health problems. Apparently, it doesn't make fun of people who are just legitimately stupid, but it makes fun of people who are, and I'm quoting here, differently abled. Now, last time I checked, differently abled could mean anything. It could mean that you're disabled, or it could mean that you're perfectly abled and you're just a fucking idiot. And every time I've used the term derp, and this is just me, I have not meant it to make fun of people who had legitimate mental health problems. I have used it to refer to people who are just fucking stupid. But I was told, you can't use the term derp anymore because that's offensive. I was quite enraged when I heard this, but... yeah, I mean... I was like, well, you know what, this sounds like some bullshit, but I'm going to, I'm going to err on the side of caution, and I'm going to ask people, do you think that the term derp is offensive to people who have legitimate mental problems, or do you think it's just a term to mean this guy said something stupid? I'm legitimately questioning this because, I don't want to offend... well, that's not true. I do not care if I offend anyone, but I don't want to deliberately offend anyone if something is a new paradigm that I need to shift. So I'm asking you guys, is the term derp inherently offensive, or is this like just paper-thin skin prevailing? Because if it's legitimately offensive, I will stop saying it. I am not a complete and total asshole. I am a bastard. And I only want to make fun of people who absolutely positively deserve it. I am nothing if not fair with my misanthropy. I can't believe I dodged that bat. I can't fucking believe I dodged that bat. I think that too, Wretch, but again, I'm not 100% sure, so like I say, that's why I want to give people a chance to voice off about it, I could be completely off on this. I will be the first to admit that I am not the kind of person who keeps up with what is what in modern terminology. With complete seriousness, I still don't know what the fuck fleek means. And I'm not being facetious, I really don't know what fleek means. I think it's like an analog for cool, but I'm not sure. I do understand the word bay. But, most of my terminology is at least a year or two off, 9 times out of 10. And... fuck. Does anyone know if there's, some wall meat in this level anywhere? Even one freaking pork chop in a block somewhere? Because I could really use is a bit of wall meat anywhere in this level. This level is really, really, really difficult as far as just getting through it with, you know, 1 health bar. Super difficult. Oh, I should not have picked that up. I immediately regret my decisions. Oh no! Oh, 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 ah, ah. Yeah, I don't think there's any wall meat on this level, frankly. You know, the funny thing is, Wretch, I don't think this is the most time I've spent on a Castlevania 3 level. Or even a Castlevania level, period. I've spent more time on other Castlevania levels. I have. But, man, oh man. You'd think that I'd be better at this game with all of the Castlevania runs I've done thus far. I'm not even that drunk right now. I'm certainly not in the sweet spot between buzzed and drunk, where I am playing really great, but I'm certainly not in either of the really bad spots either. I feel like I'm gaming at about, you know, 80% of my full capacity. Maybe 85. Do not grab dagger. See? If I was functioning at any less of my gaming capacity, I would have picked up that dagger again for like the 20th damn time. And no one wants you to pick up that dagger. That dagger helps no one. And I'm stalling for time because I'm pouring myself some more booze. And in about 10 more minutes, I am absolutely going to be too drunk to actually play effectively. But that's 10 minutes from now, and this is right now. Until that happens, we're going to just pretend that none of this is going to be a problem, right? Right. Drink, 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 drink. Woof. Okay. Once more into the breach. The thing about this bone dragon is I can hit it from far enough off that I don't have to get any closer than I can have time to dodge. Second thing. Second thing, nothing. What a fucking asshole of a dragon. Ah! Jesus, tap dancing Christ, leave me alone, you bony shit. God almighty. It's like there's no reliable pattern for it. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I would have to fight this thing at least a dozen times in a row without having to do a whole level in between before I was actually able to figure out what that pattern was. At some point you just have to say, you know what? You know what? Sometimes shit's just kind of hard. Like this level. It's harder than my penis. There, I said it. And you've all seen my magic spider-slaying dick. Ah, no, 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 no! Hey! 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 Okay, alright, fine. No. Get the one-up. Just get the fucking one-up, man. At least I got the one-up. Hooray. Well, I mean, I'm getting to the second part of this with more regularity. So, that's kind of cool, I guess. It's still not anywhere close to actually getting past the second part of this with any regularity. One more try. Just one more try. I was gonna quit and play some Castlevania 2 instead, but, you know, one more try. Stay hydrated, baby. Pow, 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 pow. Let's bum rush this bitch. Just go as fast as possible without stopping. Forget worrying about whether or not we pick up an auxiliary item, because we're going to pick up all the items eventually anyway. I'll take it. Wish I had a turkey leg. Turkey leg would be super useful right about now, anywhere in the level. Anywhere in the level. Yeah. Keep rushing. Shit. Double shit. Come on, man. This could be going a lot better. More bone dragons! I tried to jump, but it was too late. Alas, 'twas too late. Alas, poor Rosser. He jumped. He jumped as fast as he could. But he was button-locked because of other things happening in the game. Best way to fight this guy. Save all your hearts. Just jump and attack. Make sure you don't jump right when he's spitting, which you can do using a global timing based on all of the times when he's not stun-locked. Well, not a global timing, but like a global character timing based on any time he's not... You know what? Forget it. Just wing it. That's all you gotta do. Just wing it. That's the best way to figure it out. Get a feel for it. Like that. And here we are with this again. This fucking guy. I hate this fucking boss. He's the worst. He's a bony asshole who's all like, "Ooh, look at me. I knock you into the pit and you die instantly." And I have to agree with him because he does knock me into the pit and then I do die instantly. I freaking hate it when he knocks me into the pit and I die instantly. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. This game is legit going to give me a fucking aneurysm. I'm gonna wind up like my dad. My dad got airlifted to the stroke center at Winston-Salem when he had his, and, you know, despite being the premier, one of the premier stroke specialists in the country, they were like, "Wow, we've never seen anyone have a stroke like that and survive." And that's what's gonna happen to me one of these days. You just wait. Just fucking wait. Man, I really want to get the 1-up and also, live, but I know I'm not going to be able to do both. So, I'm just going to try to go for the end of the level if I make it through here, which I might not, let's be honest. Ah, I was jumping. I was pressing the jump button as hard as I could. Okay. How about we only ever be facing left? And whip like crazy. Nope, that doesn't work, because despite facing one direction, they just keep hitting you in whichever direction they feel like. Every damn time. Every damn time. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Excelsior. Maximum effort. Maximum effort. You couldn't wait for me to put my beer down before you fucking made a fool of me, could you, game? Yes, I know it was mine. Just one more try. One more try. Just one more. This will definitely be the last attempt. For now. After this, I'll know that I'm licked and definitely not try again. Keep fighting, Mega Man, for everlasting peace. And by peace, I mean triumphing over the shadowy, gobberly goobers of Innsmouth. They have the Innsmouth look about them. We can't let them win, can we? I mean, the At times like that, you'd think, well, they've definitely won, but you'd be wrong. You'd be wrong. Now, if you give up, then they'll be wrong. But we never give up, do we, insufferable gaming fans? No, we do not. We keep plugging away at this game, whether it takes us 100 years or 1,000 years, or if we haven't played an episode of it in 6 to 12 months. I'm looking at you, Battletoads. I haven't given up on you. I have not given up on you. But the longer the break you take, surprisingly enough, the better you do when you come back. You may scoff at that, but, you know, look at times in the past when I've taken a break from the game and then come back, and then I've suddenly nailed it. I really hate this one particular bone dragon. That bone dragon is not particularly easy to read. Is it? Is it no? It is not that. It have kept running like crazy. That was actually a pretty effective tactic. I think we can all agree that that was not the worst tactic. Maybe one of the better ones? I don't know. We'll assume that it was. Because, you know, cognitive bias makes me feel good. You know, maybe I just need to let the bone dragons do their thing without whipping them a lot, because whipping kind of fucks up the timing. It's not a great plan, but for the ones that, you know, are the ones that I'm completely unable to dodge on a regular basis, it could help. Like that one. I shouldn't have been very impatient there, but I was, and I paid the ultimate price. The ultimate price being 3 hit points. Or was it 4 hit points? It was the number of hit points. Okay. Alright, this guy, try not to screw up. And then the hard part. Maybe I should just keep moving. That it'll work, nor even remotely help. Oh, God. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, game. You are not helping me out in the least. No! 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 Yep. Someday, I'm going to make a comprehensive list of my top 10 least favorite games in all of Castlevania history, and this is going on them. I'm not sure it's going to be on top because I played a lot of really shitty Castlevania games in my life, but it's going to be on the top 10. You mark my words, man. Put, you know, put your picks for the other top 10 in the comments below. Also, smash that like button and hit subscribe and poke the bell in and follow me on Twitter and YouTube and Shitwaffle and Instagram and, I don't know, nextdoor.com and, penistickler.org and whatever the hell other social media things that exist these days. I'm not on any of them, but you gotta say that if you want to get ahead. Ahead. Wink. The axe isn't helping. I'm just gonna take the damn dagger. There we go. If I could just get a tripler, or even a doubler, I feel like any single weapon could just, like, rock the crap out of everything we got going on here. I can't believe I didn't get wrecked there. I'm glad I didn't, but I'm incredulous at best. Look, I'm not one to tell tales out of... I talk shit, I got hit. I talk shit, I get hit. That's how it goes in the workaday world of Castlevania 3. So, I'm just gonna, you know, call this episode here. And, for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you all for watching. This has been your old pal Rosser. Take a drink. Cheers.